This is the place to talk about everything related to the home. Buying or selling real estate, financing and improvements that can help increase your home's value. This is Minnesota Home Talk on Score North. Here's your host, Jason Walgrave.
Good morning, folks, and welcome back. This is Minnesota Home Talk, and we are live on 1500 ESPN. Folks, we are the original real estate show here on AM 1500 radio. We're live every Saturday morning, of course, on demand at minnesotahometalk.com. Folks, please be sure to check out our website, minnesotahometalk.com. I'm your host, Jason Walgrave with Walgrave Real Estate Group and the Minnesota Real Estate Team at RE/MAX Advantage Plus. Also in studio, the great Mortgage Michael Ouverson with Luminate Home Loans. We have Evan Little with Paragon, who today may want to talk about Florida insurance opportunities.
I'm playing the outro right now.
That's it.
Evan just left the building.
I don't want to do this.
Evan's out of here.
What are we giving away today, Jason?
We're giving away 4 tickets to. Did you have a thought on that, Ouverson? You're putting your hand up. Did you want to jump in?
You know what we're giving away today? Expert knowledge in real estate and mortgages.
buddy.
Oh man, I knew that was coming.
Information that you likely cannot get anywhere else except Google.
Information that most people pay thousands of dollars to get
Yes,
in college or additional schooling. We're going to give it to you free
free.
in the next hour.
Free. You won't. There will be no need for loan forgiveness after listening to this show.
That's right.
That's right, baby.
And you won't. We don't have a credit card machine here either. We do take tips. We do work for tips here.
We do.
But yeah, just vast knowledge.
A lot of information, folks, coming in this morning. We're giving away 4 tickets to a Saints game. $50 Visa gift card for the best real estate question. Phone lines are open at 651-647-2910 is the call-in number. Give us a call. Studio lines are open to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. Great seats. The games are a lot of fun. And we're going to give away 4 tickets, 4 seats all together for one big winner for the best real estate, mortgage, credit, home improvement, insurance question this morning. Phone lines are open. Studio lines are open at 651-647-2910 is the call number. Give us a call. We have a text line. You can also win via text. Text your real estate questions to 763-443-5664. The text line again to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. Give us a text message with your question. Real estate, mortgage, insurance, home improvement, credit questions. The text line to win is 763. Text your questions to 763-443-5664. Text line again, 763-443-5664. All right, today on the show, we're giving away 4 tickets to a Saints game. We're going to be talking about 9 reasons why your property hasn't sold. So, folks, the real estate market has shifted, especially in the last 60 days in comparison to the previous, call it 24 months.
It's a polite way of saying that it's gone off the cliff. Prices are down hundreds of thousands of dollars. Panic in the streets. Oh, wait,
man.
None of that's accurate.
No, the ship is going down. It's not, but it definitely has shifted. We're going to be talking about that. 9 reasons why your home hasn't sold. We'll be talking about that during the show. We do have top 5 remodeling projects to boost resale value. If we have time.
Oh, baby, I love the lists.
You love the lists.
Nothing but lists from now until forever.
I mean, when we do a replay show, a best of show, that's pretty. No, we just do questions, right?
Yeah, no. Our replay show is nothing but the hits, which is just great questions from our listeners.
I'm guessing Evan put those together.
I did.
Maybe we should have a best of show of just lists.
Yeah.
I choose death.
Evan just quit for the second time this morning.
I'm
out of here.
Oh.
That's it. I'm done.
All right.
We have a best of format that works. We play it about 2 times a year, sometimes 3,
Yes.
and that's enough.
Sometimes we even come into the show, like physically come into the show, but then once we're here, we just make a decision, kind of like a game time or line of scrimmage decision that, hey, we're just going to play a best of, go home.
Yep,
You know,
that's right.
That could happen.
It makes sense to drive all the way down here just to drive all the way back
Yeah.
home.
I mean,
Yeah. Yep.
All of this is just making me extra sad.
all right, folks, phone lines are open. Would you like to win 4 tickets to a Saints game? Give us a call with your real estate questions. The studio lines are open at 651-647-2910. That is the studio line. Give us a call. Ask your question. Best question's going to win 4 tickets and $50 to a Saints game. The studio lines are open 651-647-2910. Give us a call to win. We also have a text line. You can win via text. Text your real estate questions to 763-443-5664. That is the text line. You can call or text. Text line is open as well. The text line to win 4 tickets to a Saints game and a $50 gift card. Text us your real estate, mortgage, credit, home improvement question, insurance question. Text your question to the text line of 763-443-5664 is the text line. Call or text to win, and we will have one big winner this morning for the best real estate, mortgage, credit, or home improvement question. Commercial real estate, land, development, anything and everything real estate related, we'll take those questions.
Yep. Anything.
Anything. If you got questions about fishing, Ouverson is here.
I'm here.
He is a muskie slayer. That's his second job.
Yep.
You should start doing some TikTok, YouTube, Insta stuff.
I'm not even on the TikTok.
You're not even on the talk?
I'm not. Are you? You got a TikTok?
Yeah, we're on
you
the
are?
TikTok.
What's a
Evan?
TikTok?
We got a business page.
No, I'm not on TikTok because it's a Chinese psyop to control our minds.
See?
I did hear that from somebody.
That's what happened to you.
That among many other things.
Just start blaming everything on TikTok. Something comes up, it's TikTok.
Talk's fault.
They're listening to me through my phone.
Well, they're already
I got
doing
good
that.
news for you
What do you
guys,
got?
man.
What do we got?
On the phone, we got Greg.
Greg, good morning. Thank you for calling in. How can we help you today?
Hey, good morning. I know that it's been a seller's market in the real estate for quite some time. And so my question is, actually, when is it going to turn to be a buyer's market?
Yeah, so really good question. I would say that we're still in a seller's market, mainly due to the low inventory. But for buyers, one of the advantages of the shifting market is that we're seeing a lot less multiple offers. We're seeing these offers where they're 10% over asking price with 100% appraisal gaps and no inspection and close in 3 hours. Those are, those have passed. So it's definitely more appealing for buyers, with the exception of the interest rates a little bit higher. But when you compare, Greg, buying real estate compared to renting real estate, it's still, in almost all cases, more beneficial to buy and own than it is to rent. So until we get to a double or 2.5 times what the current inventory is, I think we're still going to be in a seller's market, so to speak. But there's more benefits for buyers today than there were 60 or 90 days ago.
That answers my question. Yeah, great.
Appreciate the call in. Thanks for tuning in and listening to the show.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Have a good weekend. Phone lines are open, folks. Great question, Greg. Phone lines are open at 651-647-2910. Would you like to win 4 tickets to a Saints game on us with the $50 Visa gift card? Give us a call with your real estate questions. Phone lines are open. Give us a call at 651-647-2910. That is the studio line. Studio lines are open at 651-647-2910. You can also win via text. Text your real estate, mortgage, credit, and insurance questions, home improvement questions to our text line to win tickets to a Saints game. Best question is going to win. You can text your questions to 763-443-5664. Text us your questions to win. 763-443-5664.
All right, so to go back, that was a good question. Go back to the question of when is it going to be a buyer's market? If you look back 90 days ago, our inventory level was at what? How many homes?
Oh, I think it was below 5,000.
I mean, I think we went all the way down to like 45, 4,800, something like that, right? So we're just below 5,000 for homes. When you look at seller's market versus buyer's market, it's the whole supply and demand. That's really what you got to look at. When the supply is that low, which I don't think I've ever seen it that low ever.
No.
Since I got in the business, which was June of 2004, I've never seen it below 5,000 homes. Obviously, that is a very low supply. We always have high demand in Minnesota as far as buyers go. That is always there.
Yeah,
and so,
versus homes for sale is always kind of a time.
yeah.
Gotta turn your mic on, buddy.
No, I don't.
I love it when the producer forgets to turn the mic on.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. I intentionally did it.
Nope.
So because we had never seen inventory of homes that low, then we started seeing things that we had never seen before too. Like you can't buy a home unless you waive a home inspection. You know, you can't buy a home unless you make an offer 20 to 30 grand over list price. Like we've never seen that before.
Crazy stuff.
Right? And so now as our inventory is going up, now we're at how many homes?
Just under 9,000.
So now we're just under 9,000 homes. We've basically doubled our inventory since its lowest point earlier this spring, and that's why it's going back to more of a normal market. Still seller's market technically if you look at that, but we're going to more normal. If you had to take a guess, Jason, of what's going to be an equal buyer and seller market, how many listings would we need?
I mean, I think we got to be at between 18 and 20,000. You know, I think that's a really healthy number to be at. You have enough, then you're close to 4 homes per buyer. But I don't know. I mean, we haven't seen that number for 10 years, probably.
We haven't seen 10,000 listings for
5 years, probably.
5-6 years.
Yeah.
I mean, we might actually hit 10,000 listings this winter later this year, which is going to be the first time since,
which would be good.
Like we said, 5-6 years.
Folks, we got the phone lines open. If you'd like to win some tickets to a Saints game on us, you can give us a call at 651-647-2910 is the call number to the studio. We're giving away 4 tickets and a $50 Visa gift card for the best real estate question. Phone lines are open. Give us a call to win. 651-647-2910 is the call number to the studio. We also have a text line. You can win via text. Text your real estate, mortgage, credit, insurance questions, home improvement, and new construction questions to our text line to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. Best question is going to win. The text line is open at 763. Text your questions to 763-443-5664. The text line again, 763-443-5664.
Speaking of text questions, we had a real quick one today.
All right.
Mike, what are current interest rates on a HELOC?
On a HELOC? Mm-hmm. Well, it's a great question. Lucky for you, I got my computer up here. I can actually pull up a rate sheet. So HELOCs, your interest rate...
They've gone up. My payment on mine went up.
Yes.
I don't like it.
So home equity. So one thing to know about home equity lines of credit is that they are adjustable, typically adjustable, right? So the rate is adjustable and it adjusts with prime. So when the feds adjust their rate, they're adjusting the prime rate. And so when your home equity line of credit rate is prime plus whatever margin you locked in at, as prime goes up, your rate goes up. For example, if you want to do a HELOC today and you got top tier credit, so you got 760 plus credit, and you want to borrow up to 90% of your home's value, you're at prime plus 0.75. So your rate then would be 4.75. When the feds meet in September, they're probably going to raise rates again, right? So they're probably going to raise up another 0.5% is where I think it's going to go. So your 4.75 rate today is going to go to 5.25 in September after the feds raise their rate again.
Sure.
So that's what you're going to see on home equity lines of credit. Obviously, it's dependent upon credit score is a big factor. How much you're borrowing against your home is a big factor too. But I would say you're anywhere, if I'm looking at the chart here, you're anywhere between 4.25 and 5.25 roughly right now for a home equity line of credit.
It's good. Solid rates. Not bad at all. Folks, got the phone lines open, 651-647-2910. We also have a text line open to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. Text us your real estate questions to our text line, 443-5664. Text us your real estate questions to win. The text line is 763-443-5664. We got Jeremy Dysack calling in at about 7:30 to give us a quick update on or Credit Life on their guarantee program. We had Jared Havens on last week in the show. Jeremy's going to call in and give us a quick update on that at 7:30. We've got 9 reasons why your home hasn't sold. We had a question that came in last night. This is from Dave, a longtime listener of the show. His question, Mike, is the topic is HELOC. Here's his question. We own a home and have one rental property. We would like to get another property as well as siding and new garage for the rental property. There's about $200,000 of equity in the rental property. Should we apply for a HELOC or a refi?
That's a great question. And so when it comes to something like this, I got to figure out what's your current interest rate, right? Mm-hmm. So that's going to be something I need to know. The other thing too is when it comes to investment properties, if you're going to do a home equity line of credit, you're capped at a much lower loan to value. So again, if I open up like the rate sheet for home equity line of credit, investment property, I assume it's a single unit, like a single family home. If you're going to do a home equity line of credit, he's capped at 60% max combined loan to value.
Wow.
Whereas if you do a cash out refinance, you can go up to 75.
Okay.
So it's going to depend on, again, what that home is going to appraise for, how much money he needs. And then I got to go from there. So if the home equity line of credit at 60% of the value is not enough, well, now that we know our answer,
right? You
have to do a cash out refinance because that's the only way to get enough money to make happen what you want to make happen.
Got it. Great question, folks. Phone lines are open if you'd like to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. 651. Studio lines are open. Give us a call to win at 651-647-2910. That is the studio line. Give us a call at 651-647-2910 to win 4 tickets to a Saints game, $50 Visa gift card. Or you can text your real estate questions to our text line, which is 763-443-5664. The text line to win, 763-443-5664. Should we do smoking out listings?
I was going to say, do you want to actually do them today? Because
yes,
it's
we
been
do.
Like 7 years, so.
Ring that fire alarm. Woo woo.
All right,
here
we go. Folks, we've got some new listings coming on this week. Pebble Creek Custom Homes has a to-be-built in Savage on Quebec Place. This is a, in Evan, you can actually just keep it on this screen because we're going to go through them a little quicker today. Located on Quebec Place, it is a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 4,525 square foot, brand new construction home. It is a cul-de-sac, a half-acre lot. It's on the market for $1.299 million, and this is a to-be-built by Pebble Creek Custom Homes. They have a lot for sale in Savage as well on Sumner Avenue, a 0.36 acre lot. This is a corner lot on the market for $149,500. We've got a second to-be-built in the same development on Sumner Avenue. 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3,085 square foot. Bless you. This is also a fantastic property on the market for $999,500. Moving over to the Cardinal Ridge development, Pebble Creek Custom Homes has yet another to-be-built on Sims Court. 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 2,830 square feet. On the market for $995,000. That would be 2,830 square feet above ground. We've got Steve on the team has got a to-be-built in Lake Elmo located at 11610 58th Court North. 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom. It was moving. I was where to go. 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 5,055 square feet. This is a beautiful custom-built, to-be-built home in Lake Elmo for $1.4 million. Moving down to Prior Lake, we have a acreage and lakeshore property for sale on Fish Lake. Includes 2.5 acres plus waterfront located at 20755 Addison Drive. A 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 4,100 square foot property on the market for $849,000. Next in Savage, we have a really exceptional property located at 13231 Jop Avenue South. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,832 square feet, an incredible fenced-in backyard, open floor plan, master suite, really nice open flow throughout this property. Fantastic, ready to move into in Savage, on the market for $350,000. In Shakopee, we have a this is another luxury home for sale located at 2148 Kelly Circle. In Shakopee, Minnesota, 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom. It's a little bit of a smaller house, 7,019 square feet. 7,019 square feet. Custom.
Yeah, not even 7,500. Come on.
Not even 7,500. 2.5 acres, a walkout, 2-story custom home, 4-car garage on the market for $1.195 million, just under $1.2 million. We've got a vacant lot for sale in Newport, Minnesota, located at 1864 Hastings Avenue. A 1/4-acre lot for $39,900. Again, $39,900. Moving over to Merrifield, Minnesota, which is up in the Lake Pelican area. We've got a lake lot for sale, 1.4 acres, 1.48 acres actually, 150 feet of lake shore. This property is on the market for $200,000. Purchase a lake lot, 1.48 acre lake lot by Pelican Lake for $200,000. Docks Harbor, an investment opportunity to own a resort, RV, boat slips. This is in Aiken, Minnesota, located at 39629 State Highway 18. An incredible opportunity. Also an opportunity to expand on this property into the winter ice fishing months. On the market for $1.99 million, just under $2 million. Again, located in Aiken, Minnesota, on the north shores of Mille Lacs. In Aurora, Minnesota, we have the Hive Coffee Bar and Bakehouse. The Hive Coffee and Bakehouse. This is a real estate and business opportunity located at 103 Main Street North in Aurora, Minnesota, on the market for $600,000. And then our last smoking hot listing of the week is yet another lot for sale in the Savage Development, Twin Powder and Sumner Avenue. This is a 0.64 acre lot. So over a half acre. It's a slab on grade opportunity to build all living facilities on one level, on the market for $113,500. Folks, for more information about these smoking out listings, please go to our website, minnesotahometalk.com. You can also search for homes that are for sale, access the MLS directly through our site, set up custom searches. We'll do free market analysis if you're interested in finding out what your home's value is. We will do that. One of the agents, professional real estate agents on my team, will perform that. It is not a computer-generated estimate, but it is an actual CMA done by a professional real estate agent. Check out our website, minnesotahometalk.com. The phone lines are open. If you'd like to win 4 tickets to a Saints game and a $50 gift card on us, give us a call at 651-647-2910. That is the call number to the studio. Studio lines are open to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. The best real estate questions going to win. Real estate, mortgage, title. Well, yeah, we can do title questions. Credit, home improvement, insurance questions. Give us a call. Studio lines are open to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. 651. Give us a call at 651-647-2910. That is the call number to the studio. Again, phone lines are open at 651-647-2910. You can also win via text. The text line is 763-443-5664. Text us your real estate questions to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. The text line is open, 763-443-5664. Bob, thanks for calling in. How can we help you?
Yeah, hi. Love the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just have a insurance question. Kind of based on what's going on around me in the neighborhood here, I kind of get the impression I've got hail damage and I'm going to need a new roof. And the guy I used to put this roof on about 15 years ago is no longer in business. So I really don't know a good roofing contractor, one from another. So I'm thinking, well, who do I know that would deal with roofing contractors? And, well, that would be my insurance agent. So does it make sense to ask your insurance agent to find a roofing contractor, or is that kind of a bad idea?
I mean, I would in general say, yeah. I know a couple of good roofing contractors. Obviously, one of our partners on the show here, Bella Remodeling and Roofing, They actually just came out and redid my roof about 3 weeks ago.
Awesome.
While I was down in Indiana, and we took the week off, and while I was down there, they took care of my roof and gutters. But yeah, your insurance agent is obviously going to have connections, and even if they don't necessarily have a personal relationship with these companies, they'll know which ones have done well and which ones have really just completely bungled the thing. Because you know your agent is going to have that after the fact experience from their customers. And I've got from the storms that we had in May this year, same storm that did my roof in, did a lot of my clients' roofs in, and most of their claims have gone really great. I've got one client who's had a real kind of horror story. It was because the roofing contractor that they picked was a door knocker that did not do a good job for them and has been impossible to communicate with. So, yeah, like I said, we recommend Bella for this kind of stuff, but you can also reach out to your agent, and they're going to have their own recommendations based on where you're at, Bob.
Yeah, Bob, if you want to go to our website, minnesotahometalk.com, you can connect directly with Bella Remodeling Roofing. Eric Perkel owns that company and does a fantastic job.
And also, I'm hearing beeping because someone's trying to call in because you're on the phone with us, Bob. So whoever that is, feel free to call back in once we're done with Bob here.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I was just kind of wondering if it's kind of the same thing, like, if you have an auto insurance claim and you file a claim with your insurance company, you really wouldn't call your insurance company and say, can you recommend a lawyer I can use to make sure I get all the benefits from this claim I'm making here? So I just wonder if it's kind of the same thing with that.
It kind of depends on the situation of the claim. And it depends on well, here's the process that I went through. And this isn't what I always recommend. But I knew that the first step for me was actually to have the insurance company out. Oftentimes we recommend the first step is to contact a reputable contractor and have them come out and kind of do a walkthrough. However, I was looking at it from a slightly different perspective on my claim, and so I wanted the insurance company to come out without the input of a contractor. Because I didn't know if I wanted to make a claim, and it was only if the insurance company was going to value everything at a total loss. And they did, and then it was time to call the contractor. Now, if you have obvious and visible damage and you want to, document all of it before the insurance company comes out, there's no reason not to get in touch with Bella or your chosen contractor first. And that can be useful because you can have them out at the same time as the insurance company, and then everyone's on the same page about what's going on. Yep. Now, your insurance company, when you file a claim, will also, like your adjuster, will have recommendations of people that they've worked with in the area that have been easy to work with and people that they've worked with in the area that have been difficult to work with. There's no harm in also getting information from that perspective. And same thing with auto claims. Your carrier may recommend, hey, these are our preferred shops in the area. You can choose someone else, but these are ones that we have a relationship with and such. So
it's a great question, Bob. We really appreciate you calling in.
All right. Yeah, thanks, guys.
You got it. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, Bob.
Phone lines are open at 651-647-2910. If you'd like to win 4 tickets to a Saints game, give us a call. We're going to give away one big winner, all 4 tickets, and a $50 gift card. For the best real estate question, real estate, mortgage, insurance, home improvement, new construction. We've got credit questions. We've got Jeremy Dysek calling in here any minute now. Actually, he was probably beeping in.
That was probably him.
It's probably Jeremy with Credit Life talking about their guarantee program. Folks, the phone lines are open to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. Give us a call at 651-647-2910 is the call-in number. Give us a call at 651-647-2910 to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. Studio lines are open. We also have text lines open, folks. You can win via text by texting your real estate questions at 763-443-5664. That is the text line, 763-443-5664. That is the text line. Call or text. Both ways gives you a chance to win 4 tickets to a Saints game, $50 gift card to buy Ouverson's favorite ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah, buddy.
Jeremy with Credit Life is on the phone. Jeremy, we had, of course, as you know, Jared Havens, the great Jared Havens, in last week during the show, talking about your brand new launched guarantee program. Tell us more about that, sir.
Hey, thanks for having me. I tell you what, this is really, really some exciting stuff that we're doing over at Credit Life right now. I'll tell you what, if you're in the market right now and you like to get in position to purchase a home, or if you are a homeowner and you'd like to list that house, but maybe your credit's not in position to buy that next house, we have put something together that's going to blow your socks off. This is literally a one-of-a-kind in the industry money-back guarantee on our credit repair and financial wellness program. So, you guys both know a little bit about traditional credit repair, right?
We do.
Absolutely.
Okay, so when it comes to credit repair, there are a lot of companies out there, and essentially what they typically are places that will send letters out and try to get your credit fixed for you. And that's all fine and good, but credit doesn't operate in a vacuum. The Credit Life VIP program, with its one-of-a-kind money-back guarantee, actually will work on eliminating those negatives on your credit report, but at the same time, doing comprehensive account management and account guidance to help you build that score, round out that profile, get qualified, get qualified with Mike and be able to buy with Jason. It's a fantastic program. And on top of that now, there is an 8-month money-back guarantee. So Credit Life guarantees that you'll be credit ready for mortgage pre-qualification within 8 months, or Credit Life will refund you all of your monthly membership fees. So we all know the value of mortgage readiness means buying with confidence, peace of mind, knowing, what you can afford, and the confidence that you'll get the best possible deal on your new home. And we know it can be difficult to know who to trust when it comes to things like your credit. It really can be. Mm-hmm. So Credit Life decided and moved forward, and we're offering this one-of-a-kind industry guarantee. It's pretty exciting. If you can't tell, I'm kind of hyped up. I'm stoked.
Well, it is exciting, Jeremy. It is exciting, and I think that there's another part of credit that is important, and we talk about this often on the show with Mike. Is, let's say you've got good credit. Let's say you've got a 690, 680, 690 credit score. It's not spectacular, but it's good. You've never been late, never missed a payment. You don't have any. Anything that would come from a late payment or a charge off or missing any of that stuff, but your payment history or your habits of when you're paying your bills can be adjusted. So I like to talk about credit enhancement. Let's get you from that 680 to 690. Let's get you up to that 740 to 760. Now you're talking about saving, literally hundreds of dollars a month, a couple grand a year. Just by enhancing or improving your credit, and you guys do both and do a phenomenal job doing it.
We do. It's insane the amount of money that can be saved just with small changes in your credit habits, just with small differences in your credit profile. What may not sound like much, $100, $200 may not sound like a lot to you until you take into account the fact that a mortgage is 360 months if you're talking about a 30-year mortgage. Mm-hmm. That becomes some real money.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Wonderful.
Hey, Jeremy,
so we're offering. Yes.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, so, the thing is, we wanted to take the fear, the uncertainty, and the doubt out of the credit process. With the FUD. We wanted to take the FUD away. And so that's why we brought forth this guarantee. So we've made the entire process, if you're thinking of buying a home, or if you're thinking of improving your credit, maybe your kids are going to be going off to college. Maybe you need a new vehicle. Maybe you need a new job and you want to pass the background check, or you just want overall financial wellness. We've made this virtually risk-free with this money-back guarantee.
Mm-hmm. You bring up a good point, going off to college. So how many folks that have kids that are in their junior or senior year of college, and they're getting close to graduating soon? Let's start talking about what their credit looks like today. Let's get them in a position that if they want to, once they've graduated and they've secured their employment, if they want to purchase a home, they have the ability to or the option to. So I think that's another great thing to think about.
It really is. It really is. The number of young people I see who, there's two circumstances. One is they've never had the class in high school that teaches them how to build credit, balance a checkbook, do those things, right? We've got the other group, which I'm going to be honest, I fell into, that go off to college, and the first day you're there, you go down to the student union. In my case, I went down there. There were 2 credit card application tables there with representatives from the card companies.
Oh, yeah.
I filled out one application, got a 2-pound bag of M&Ms. I filled out the other one and was given a 2-liter bottle of Coke. Now, for a college student, that was dinner. and meanwhile, I put under income, I put 0. Under occupation, I put none. And I was granted at the time, as an 18-year-old, wet behind the ears, I was granted a $300 credit line and a $500 credit line. Well, not 3 to 4 days after I received those cards, they were maxed. And then the calls started coming in. And they, why won't you pay? Why did you know you wouldn't be? I'm like, don't you have stockholders that you're accountable to? Do they know that you're handing out cards to people who say they have no money? So anyway, fast forward to today. Credit's still very easy to get. And credit for cell phones, credit for credit cards, credit for all kinds of things. Maybe kids go out and buy this new car that they don't need and many times, quite frankly, can't afford. And they get themselves into a bit of a credit bind. Well, we can help turn that around for them and set them on that right path. Now, for those who haven't had credit, then it's just a matter of development and getting people on that right track from the beginning.
Hey, Jeremy, we appreciate you calling in. I think that when I was at NDSU, they were giving away T-shirts. So,
yep. There's always a free gift. Always a free gift.
Something. So, hey, buddy, thanks for calling in. I'm sure we'll talk to you again next week.
Sounds great. Thanks a lot.
Yep, have a great weekend.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Bye-bye.
Folks, we got the phone lines open. If you'd like to win 4 tickets to a St. Paul Saints game on us, give us a call at 651-647-2910. That is the calling number to the studio. Studio lines are open. To win 4 tickets and a $50 gift card, give us a call with your real estate, mortgage, credit, insurance, home improvement, and new construction questions. The studio line is open at 651. Give us a call at 651-647-2910. We also have a text line. You can win 4 tickets via text by texting your questions to 763-443-5664. The text line to win 4 tickets to a Saints game is 763-443-5664.
You brought up kids going to college.
Yes.
And it just spurred the memory or the thought on my end of like, God, do you want to help your college mate or your kid go to college for free? So what you do is you buy an investment property on campus that your own kid lives in, right? And then you're getting rental income from your kids' friends who are going to be living there. The good thing there is that you get an investment property and you have your own kid in the property to help watch it. You're getting rental income coming in. If you bought a $300,000 house this year, and if homes appreciate at 4% per year, at the end of 4 years, that thing is worth $351,000. So you just made $51,000 plus whatever rental income you've gained per month through the previous 4 years.
Yep.
And you might have just paid for college for your kid.
Well, it's a great point. And I'll give you a real life example. Our daughter, Tanian, we helped her purchase a home last July. And so she went from paying $1,500 a month to live in the dorms to making $500 a month in her house. And so you're talking about a $2,000 a month net change.
Yeah.
That's $24,000 a year,
right?
That you're saving that you apply towards the cost of college. So that's like $100,000 over 4 years. And you calculate in the appreciation. And there's some pretty great opportunity there.
Then she's going to make another $50,000 to $75,000 on the appreciation during those 4 years on that house.
Yes.
You almost go to college for free at that point.
Yes. And there's great opportunity there.
Amazing.
And maybe you just keep it. Maybe you don't sell it. Maybe after you keep it and then you rent it out, the whole thing. And there's just great opportunities to set you up for financial success.
Absolutely. Love it.
Excuse me.
Get it. Get it?
Here we go. Evan, you okay over there? Need some water?
Are you okay?
All right, folks.
Do you need
She's got like the 5-gallon jug. The water cooler jug Ouverson rolls in with. All right, we got the phone lines open. If you'd like to win 4 tickets to a Saints game, give us a call this morning with your real estate, mortgage, credit, insurance, and home improvement questions. Phone lines are open to win, 651-647-2910. That is the call number to the studio. Give us a call to win, 651-647-2910. The text line, folks, if you'd like to win via text, we're giving away 4 tickets to a Saints game and a $50 Visa gift card for one big winner. The text line is 763-443-5664. The text line again to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. Best real estate question is going to win. Text your real estate questions to 763-443-5664. The text line again, 763-443-5664. Your house isn't selling, Ouverson. It's not selling.
But
Why?
Jason.
Why?
Jason, 60 to 90 days ago, everything was selling.
Everything was selling. 9 reasons why your property hasn't sold. Let's talk about this. Number 1, because your photos are no good. Folks, I can't tell you how many times that I see new listings coming on the MLS, and the photos are dark, or they're blurry, or they're not taken by a professional photography company. That could very well be one of the reasons why your property hasn't sold. The photos are the first thing any potential buyer is going to see. They have to be, in my opinion, they have to be done professionally, high def, and they have to be crystal clear, and they need to represent what the property is. And that could be why, it's number 1 on the list, why your property hasn't sold, because your photos are not good.
Your first showing to every buyer that's out there, every potential buyer that's out there, is online. Your first showing is online. Your first showing is those pictures. If you want them to swipe right, have good pictures. Swipe left, put the blurry dark ones on there. Boom, it's off their search. It's out of their mind. Completely lost any chance with that potential buyer.
So my question, Ouverson, what real estate website is a swipe left or swipe right website? I'm curious about this.
I don't know.
Did you just make that up?
Well, yeah.
It's like a real estate dating website.
It's like I mean, realistically, think about it. You go on. Let's say you go on a dating website.
Yes.
You put blurry pictures on there that you can't see your face very well. Yep. You can't see this or that, or they're dark or whatever. Mm-hmm. I mean, how many people are going to get interested in you to actually maybe even click into your profile and look further? That's what you want. These pictures got to grab their attention, because you're going to have 3 to 5 seconds as they're flipping through their potential listings to grab their eye to be like, oh, that looks like a nice one. Let's click into it. Let's look further into it. That's what you got to get out of those pictures.
All right, folks, we're talking about 9 reasons why your property has not sold. Number 2.
I'm going to derail it. We got a text question.
All right, let's hear it.
Nate wants to know, I saw something online about Airbnb ruining the middle housing market. Not exactly sure what that means, but it does make me wonder, how has Airbnb affected the housing market?
That's a great question. I haven't seen or heard the article that he's talking about. I don't know that. I haven't seen it that it's negatively impacted the housing market. You could maybe argue that it's better to have owner occupants rather than rentals. I know that in a lot of cities they have banned Airbnb or
short-term
rentals. Prior Lake, for example, you have to have a minimum of 60 days or longer to rent out your property. So I think, I don't know that has seen a negative impact on the housing market, but sometimes neighborhoods, they don't want, a whole bunch of different people in there all the time. But overall, I don't think, I haven't heard or read anything about Airbnb negatively impacting the housing market. However, I will do some research on it this week, and we can certainly revisit it next week. That's a great question. Nate, we appreciate the call in or text in. What was it, Evan?
It was a text.
Text in, bat signal in.
That's how words on the screen work. That's a text, Jason. You're welcome.
9 reasons why your home hasn't sold. Number 2, it's overpriced. It is overpriced, folks. I know. In the last 2 years, sellers have wanted to be aggressive on the price. Even during the last 2 years, we have advised our sellers not to overprice it, to list your home at market. Even when the market was as hot as it was and we saw all these multiple offers, even in that super hot seller market, overpricing it will likely hurt you. It will likely yield a lesser sale price than if you price it right and potentially get multiple offers, or as the market has shifted, price it right so that you get an offer. If you're overpriced in today's market, you're not going to get an offer.
Nope.
Okay, and we've seen more price reductions in the last 30 days than probably the previous 20 combined. And so why is that? Well, 1, because people are overpricing their properties. 2, because they're pushing those values because we're coming out of that super hot seller market. But it's number 2 on the list why your property hasn't sold. It's because it's overpriced.
You get the most for your home when you get multiple offers.
Yes.
You got it. If you can drive multiple offers, then people get competitive in nature. Then they start messing, then they get in there inside their own minds. Well, what's the other person going to offer? We got to make sure we go higher than that other person so that we can get it because we really like this house. And that's how you get this whole where it's going up. That's how you get the most for your home. When you overprice it, you don't get multiple offers.
No.
You might not even get an offer.
You probably won't get an offer.
And then as soon as you see price reductions go,
oh, what's wrong with it?
Exactly.
Why are they reducing it?
Why didn't that one sell?
Yeah.
It's the whole mind game. It's the whole mindset. So if you can go in at market price and you have an aggressive marketing plan together, you get multiple offers, that's how you're going to get the most for your house.
Yes. Folks, we're talking about 9 reasons why your property hasn't sold. We also have the phone lines open. Give us a call at 651-647-2910. That is the call number to the studio. We're giving away 4 tickets to a Saints game and a $50 Visa gift card for the best real estate question. Give us a call, 651-647-2910. We also have a text line. The text line is 763-443-5664. The text line again is 763-443-5664. Call or text both ways. Give you a chance to win. Giving away 1 big winner, 4 tickets to Saints game, $50 Visa gift card. Talking about 9 reasons why your property hasn't sold. Number 3, because it shows badly. This could mean almost anything, but Ouverson, your 120-pound Rottweiler, barking and drooling at potential buyers from behind the filthiest child gate to the lingering smell of a 30 years of smoking. These might be reasons why your house hasn't sold.
Is this actually what's written on this?
That's a pretty extreme.
Well, it actually says 60-pound Rottweiler, but I moved it up to 120.
Okay,
More dramatic.
I think that.
But it does say the rest behind the filthiest child gate.
No one's going to
smell.
own a 60-pound Rottweiler. If you got a Rottweiler, you're owning it because you want a big
Yeah, it's
dog.
at least 100 pounds.
At least.
Who's going to leave their dog at home during a showing?
It happens. I mean, it happens. We show homes all the time where we go in and it's just this obnoxious barking. Maybe it's a large dog or maybe it's a little yippy dog. It's distracting. It's distracting. And so if your home shows poorly, it doesn't show well, a buyer will have a very difficult time imagining living there, imagining that being their home. It's got to show well. We're talking about 9 reasons why your home hasn't sold. Number 4, because your property is invisible. Today's buyers come from the internet. We talk about this all the time. Is your property marketed properly? Is it on all of the different home buying websites? When you list your home with us, Walgrave Real Estate Group, your home goes on over 2,000 home buying websites within the first few days of being on the market. You have to expose your property. One of the reasons that we're able to sell homes for the highest amount in the quickest time is because we expose it to the most potential buyers in the market. And so number 4 on the list is because your property is invisible. Nobody knows about it. Folks talking about 9 reasons why your home hasn't sold. Number 5, because your listing is tired and stale on the market.
Just your tired
Tired
old,
and
dusty,
stale.
stale listing.
And it talks about it being dusty in here. It's got that musty smell.
It talks about being dusty.
Actually, it says, Ouverson, the dust floats through the sunshine through the dirty windows. This happens often in vacant homes where the sellers have already moved, the home is vacant. If you have a vacant home and there's not someone living there, you got to send in someone to take a look at the house every 10 days or 2 weeks. Dust, vacuum. If it feels like it is stale or it's just been sitting there, that's definitely a turnoff to buyers. They have a hard time again envisioning that being their home, and it just doesn't send the message that the home has been cared for.
Yep.
Folks, we're talking about 9 reasons why your house hasn't sold.
You show up with a feather duster then? Is that what you do in that
Swiffer.
situation?
Swiffer.
Oh, you Swiffer.
I mean, what I prefer to do is just come in with a leaf blower, open up the windows, just blow everything out.
Hey, we had another
Gas-powered
text
probably
question
too,
come
right?
in, and if you've got a text question for us, send it in 763-443-5664. One more time, that's 763-443-5664 for your text questions. Chris wants to know, can I take the equity out of my house and do a construction loan to buy land and build a new house and still stay in my current property at the same time?
Yeah, Chris. It sounds like you can do something like that. So you got equity in your current house now. So you want to be able to take that, get your hands on that equity for a down payment so that you can buy land and build a new house. Do it all the time, to be honest with you. Absolutely. It's all about qualifying, right? So you got to just qualify for the payments on the new loan that you're going to have on your current house, plus then the construction loan to build a new house. But absolutely, we run into this situation all the time. I can certainly help you out with that.
Great question, Chris. Appreciate you texting in. Folks, we got the phone lines open at 651-647-2910. We have the text line open to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. Text us your real estate, mortgage, insurance, credit questions. 763. The text line is 763-443-5664 to win 4 tickets to a Saints game. Text us your real estate questions to 763-443-5664. We're talking about 9 reasons why your property hasn't sold. We're going to go to number 6, because your home won't appraise. And this kind of goes back to it falls in line with the overpricing. If you have a property that will not appraise, so let's say, for example, you've got a property out in the middle of nowhere, and maybe it's unique and it's got all of these really cool features, but there's no comparables. If it is a buyer that is interested, but they have to do financing, which most buyers do, and if they don't believe that it will appraise, that could be one of the 9 reasons why your property hasn't sold.
Classic example, kind of an extreme example, but I was working with a doctor in Laverne, Minnesota. This is a few years ago. Wanted to build about $1 million house in Laverne.
The great city of Laverne.
The great city of Laverne.
Yes.
Now, so I said your number one hurdle is going to be finding another home anywhere in Rock County that has sold for that amount of money, because there's not homes up at that caliber, at that price level that exist in Rock County.
Right.
And so I reached out to the local appraiser and spoke to her, and she said, Mike, the highest sold property in Rock County in the last 24 months is $560,000, and that was like a 80-acre farm with outbuildings and this and that and blah blah blah. So I go back to them. I said, I mean, we can get you a loan, but you got to know that when you build $1 million house, we're probably only going to be able to lend $500,000 against it, because if you happen to go into default and we take that house back, there's nothing that says that anyone else in Rock County can even afford $1 million house.
Right.
So so that goes to that. There is like, it might be worth it, and it might cost to build that, but will a bank lend on it? Because of, if that bank has to take it back, what can they realistically sell it for?
Right, absolutely. Talking about 9 reasons why your property hasn't sold. Number 7, because it is unavailable to show. Folks, the more available your property is to show potential buyers, the more likely it's going to sell and sell quicker. Look, I know there's exceptions, and a lot of people work from home these days, and we have kids and pets and all those different things, but that is number 7 on the list because it is unavailable to show. Number 8, because you have the heat and power turned off. And I laugh about it, but it happens. It's shocking to me in the winter. If we're looking at a property, it's probably vacant, and the heat's off. If you're walking through that property as a buyer, all you can think about is how darn cold you are.
I can see my breath.
But that's number 8 on the list. And then number 9, to finish up our list of 9 reasons why your property hasn't sold. Number 9, you live next door to the Flintstones. I'm talking about the family who has a car without the engine in the front yard. And we've talked about this. We get calls on this about every few months. If your neighbor has a rough-looking property or they got a ton of stuff, your neighbor could be the reason why your home hasn't sold. I've showed homes before, and my clients walked in. They said, love the house, love the lot. There's no way I'm living next to that guy.
Yeah, they point at me standing in my backyard in my underwear, staring at them the whole time. Yeah.
Not even just having something to drink, but not even taking a sip.
Oh, no, it's an empty glass. It's an empty glass, and I pretend
With
to
or
drink.
without a straw?
No straw.
No straw.
No straw. Yeah.
Folks, if you'd like this list, go to our website, MinnesotaHometalk.com. Shoot me over a message, and I will email it to you. 9 reasons why your property hasn't sold.
You're forgetting the 10th one.
You're not working with us.
That's right. There you go.
Not working.
Come on.
That's a nice
Come
tee up, Evan.
on.
Thanks
Come
for teeing
on.
that up, buddy. Folks, be sure to check out our website, MinnesotaHometalk.com. Ouverson, any last thoughts?
You know what? It's a great time to buy.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to hear, the media might not portray that. You might not see that when you're looking around on the Google and the Yahoo. But I tell you what, if you have the opportunity to buy now versus waiting until next spring or next summer to buy, I truly believe you will pay more for that house next spring or summer. So buy now.
Let's go. Folks, do you have a house that needs a lot of work? Are you ready to sell, but you think no one will buy because of the condition? Would you like to sell your home and close in as little as 7 days? Give us a call. We have clients that are buying properties that need all levels of renovation. They are cash buyers ready to purchase right now. Please give us a call or check out our website, MinnesotaHometalk.com. Again, that's MinnesotaHometalk.com. Thanks and have a great week.
This has been a paid program. The views expressed were not necessarily those of the management or ownership of KSTP AM 1500 ESPN. You're listening